My heart is pure.
I understand what you.
How do you know your heart is pure?
Cause I don't hate anyone.
How you gonna say my heart is pure? You don't know.
No, you don't gotta hate that man. You can hate on his situation.
Yeah. Why would I hate his situation?
Cause he took your joint.
He didn't take my joint. We broke up.
And then he got with her. Did you still want her?
No, I didn't still want her.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole reason they got together. Because I told her.
No.
You told her you didn't want the joint.
I told her, no, we can't start over. There's no point. I don't. No,
Right.
I'm just saying, when she came to me, apologizing, asking to start over, I'm like, yo, it's too late. You realize the nigga you got now ain't shit, can't do shit for you. Now you.
Oh, so you enjoying watching her bleed?
Exactly. And that's what I told her. Like, nah, it's too late. Like, you shouldn't get so quick to give up. No, I'm just saying, because you gotta learn your lesson once in a while.
Learn your lesson.
I mean, I didn't want to put her through it, but I told her we could still be cool one day. Eventually, we could be
one day.
cool. Yeah.
So that joint, you was trying to marry the joint, and then you had to cut him.
Yeah.
And now
I mean, it wasn't all our fault. We both made mistakes, but
she's begging to come back.
Well, not begging, but she did ask a few times, could we start over?
But you looked at it like it wasn't no point because it's gonna be the same thing.
I mean, I felt there wasn't no point because of her actions over the past month. Me personally, I just wasn't. I ain't look at her the same.
She was sneaking.
Yeah.
They always do that, bro.
Yeah.
You know why? Because they hurt. And they hurt. So they do that.
True, I was hurt too, but like I didn't go out and find somebody to replace her immediately. Try to fill that void in my heart. Like, you gotta learn how to deal with pain and deal with your emotions.
That's the way you
styling now.
No, that's true though. Because if she didn't do that, we could have been able to work things out. I wouldn't have had no problem starting over, taking a little break. But for her to be able to, like 2 days after we officially called it quits, her to be out in public with another nigga.
Oh, the guy already been there.
She claimed it was somebody she went to high school with. She was at the mall shopping. They ran into each other, exchanged numbers, and from there. But I don't know how, like within a month, you already sleeping with this nigga.
He was in the tuck. I ain't sound.
All right. So
you can take it back after that?
Nah, I couldn't. No.
You can take it back. Why not?
No, man. It's just certain things you don't do in a relationship. And that shows like.
But y'all wasn't in a relationship. Y'all was broken up. 2 days a day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when you get into a fight or when your feelings is hurt, your emotions involved.
Everybody doing things differently.
Exactly. But and we both young. We still got life lessons to learn, decisions to make, growing to do.
Yeah. Y'all be married no time. Be alright.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I doubt it.
No, Yo, man, it's joints at the master food.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, I'm just, I got this health situation, my kidney disease, just focus on that. After I get through this month of Ramadan, I want to enjoy the summer. So that's fun being single, not like being like.
Oh, you like Don and Bob, huh?
Nah, not like that, but like I can go out whenever I want, hang out with whoever I want. I got delete numbers, change names in my phone.
Oh, wait a minute.
And all that.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me, right? That you had to live in fear. But they was creeping?
Not in fear, but like out of respect for her and her feelings, I wouldn't talk to other females. I wouldn't like other females' pictures. I wouldn't like text or hang out with other females.
Yeah, that's living in fear.
Not living in fear, it was respect.
That's no, she had my man shook. And
It wasn't shook.
Bro, I lived in fear before. I'm saying, I understand what it means.
That's your opinion, but
no, I'm saying the same thing that she's got you in fear about, she do. No,
I mean, I see that now, yeah.
That's some bullshit. That's like dudes who do that to women. That's not cool.
Yeah, but like
that's dudes be acting up. Yo, where you at? Who you talking to? And they be the ones doing all that.
I used to track her phone sometimes.
You said, hold on. Nah, man.
Yo, get out, yo.
Hold on.
Yeah,
all right, whole new conversation. You was tracking her phone.
Nah,
wait a minute. I need to know.
Yo. Yeah, but you gotta get out.
Listen. What happened was,
No. How do you track a phone?
cause like when you got an iPhone, right? I got Apple Music. I got a family plan. So you can invite people to your family plan. There's 6 people.
Yeah, so
So I have her, my little cousin, my
Group
little
sharing.
brother. Yeah.
I know what it is.
So we all got the family plan. We share the iCloud. It shares location. She would share her location with me, and I would share hers with mine. Once in a while, I would text her. She wouldn't respond. I just might happen to look like, all right, where you at? Like,
Damn,
Listen, like no
man.
start, but I had reasons to. What happened was,
Yo, you like a straight female right now.
No, man.
it was after like the 2. Like I don't want to put our business out there.
No, it's too late.
Alright, well, in the past she cheated before,
Oh, no.
and then she got caught at her ex house before. So after that, probably once in a while, I would check the location. But like, it wasn't like on some. But after a while,
This feels.
I got tired of like. It got to the point like whenever I would go through her phone or whenever I would find something, so I would just stop doing it.
You go through a phone, what are you looking for? What's the first, what spots your attention? What grabs your attention?
First thing I go do is a message.
What are you looking for? Heart eyes and emojis and shit? Certain emojis you looking for?
Yeah, like I don't got a problem with you having male friends. It's just the thing with her. She had a problem with setting boundaries, and
Hold on. You said she had a problem setting boundaries with people.
yes, with males.
With males.
But be mad at you if you did shit else.
Exactly, but that's the thing. Like with her, it's like these are double standards. Like she would basically not do what she want, but she would do crazy stuff. And if I was to do the same thing, I would be a dog, or we would be fighting and all that. But yeah, she had a problem with setting boundaries and making other males respect her in our relationship. It was a group message with her coworkers, and she had some guys in there. One of them was like, I could treat you better than your boyfriend, or we ain't gonna make some time for me. And she would just laugh, like, she would feed into it instead of like,
Shut it down.
yeah, putting her foot down. Like I said, I don't got no problem with her talking to other guys. It's just that with her, she had a problem with,
You told her female.
that, and then like I said, setting boundaries, like making other guys respect her and our relationship.
So that's why you found her home?
No, but we ain't gonna go into all that.
No, I'm not. I don't even mean with that person. I just mean in general. When you go through a phone, if you already got a reason to go through that phone, that's
But
it's
that's
a
the
wrap.
thing, like I didn't want to have a reason to go through her phone, but it was just the fact that every time I did go through it, I had.
Wait, how
I
many
felt
times you
something.
went
Yeah,
through
you
it?
can't be going
Nah,
through the
it was
phone.
like a while ago. Like this was like the middle or the beginning of the relationship. Like the last year and a half, I not gave up, but like I tried to instill trust in her to a point where as though like I didn't make myself feel as though I had to go through her phone or track her location or nothing.
You want the phone?
I tried to give her
What?
that respect.
All right, look, right? You know you can go to jail for that, right?
Go do just what?
Go and do somebody's phone.
I mean,
Yeah.
she did it all the time. That's
No,
the
it's
reason.
about you could go to jail.
How can I go to
She could go to jail too. Like if you press charges on her, she could go to jail. If she did, you can go to jail. If it's proven, you're going to jail for going through somebody's phone.
I mean, we both know passwords. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's even crazy. You both know each other passwords and then.
But I ain't trying to sound perfect, but I never had nothing to hide. It was just a few times during the relationship we both made mistakes.
And now it's just too many mistakes to repair, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I feel you. I can relate. But don't be going through songs, man.
That's not that. I ain't like doing it because me feeling as though I had to go to a phone show was like I didn't trust her or anything. I always
No,
feel
like,
like-
even if you don't trust the joint, it ain't worth it. When I was younger, a lot younger, and I went through a joint phone, I felt like a complete idiot after that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that too, because when you find something, it's like, I don't know how to bring it up
Yeah.
Because the way I felt it.
But yo, I'm going here.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
It's
going
certain stuff
I'm going
I never talked to her about because the way I felt.